You know, I really enjoy stepping out of my comfort zone and seeing these films from foreign countries. The one I saw tonight is actually from India, and it's called The Lunchbox. And there's really only one notable star that I recognized in this whole production, and I really don't know him by name. I only know him by face. He's been in some films like Slumdog Millionaire, and I believe he played Pi as an older man in Life of Pi, who actually tells the story of his youth. But he's a really great actor, and I've seen him in multiple things, and so he was one of the main reasons I wanted to see this film. Now, this film tells a slightly complicated story. There's a system, I guess, in India where you can go to your local restaurant and have them send stuff to you through a lunchbox on a daily basis. You pay them probably a flat rate, and they send you a meal every day. I bet that's done in other countries, but I don't know if it's actually done here in America. It might be. I've never actually participated in that. So that was really unique to see that. So, you know, he's an older man. He's been working at this company for about 35 years. He is about to retire, and he's also a widower. He also has, you know, I guess he was just married to a woman that passed away, and he doesn't really have any children. He's just kind of a loner. He's a loner type. And one day he gets a lunchbox that just tastes amazing. It's just an amazing piece of great food that he's just entranced with, and he's kind of shocked because he's probably used to what the restaurant has been sending him. So it turns out, I guess, this married woman who makes this delicious food and thinks she is sending it to her actual husband, for some reason in the travel delivery process it's getting sent to him on a daily basis. And so slowly they form this kind of bond, and they correspond through letters. And there's just like this weird kind of friendship that's being born only through words. Only through words on a page. That's all I really know about this film. I've seen the trailer a few times, and I really don't want to give away much about this film because it definitely goes from there. But this is one of those slice of life kind of movies. What I mean by that is that we come into this world for just a couple hours, and then suddenly we're taken out. So we only get to spend, you know, a few minutes of our life getting to know these people and these surroundings, and, you know, hopefully we can find some sort of human connection with these people, and for me, I did. I really did. I wanted to find a more profound human connection with these characters, but this was definitely different from a lot of the independent films, especially coming from India, that I'm actually used to. There's some films mainly that I've seen in the past that have come from India that have a lot of use of music and dancing. And it's kind of an upbeat kind of film, whether it's telling the story of an action film or a tragedy or drama. This one was quiet and intimate, and will definitely test your patience. But the acting involved by everybody that I only recognize the one actor. I don't really know him. You know, I've said before, I don't want to pronounce his name wrong, but if you've seen Life of Pi, you know who plays older Pi. Go check it out. And he's the star of this film. So, you know, he's just a great actor, and I really liked him in this movie. I liked everybody in this film. I liked the whole idea of this movie. This was a very interesting idea, a very interesting concept. It's a drama. It's definitely a straight drama. It's very quiet and intimate, and it definitely tackles subjects of loneliness and longing, because the woman that's sending him this food, she's in a marriage where she thinks that her husband's in an affair, and so she's lonely. She has a daughter. She's struggling with some of the other things that are going on in her life. And then, of course, he's alone. He's retiring. At the same time, he's kind of training this new guy to take over him, and he's not really happy about that. But there's a friendship that's born there in some weird way. One other thing I really liked about this movie is the woman, as she's making this food, her aunt and her uncle live upstairs, and we never see her aunt and uncle on screen. Her uncle is in a coma, and the only thing that's keeping him alive is, I guess, he focuses his eyes on this fan, and maybe he can eat or something. But we get to hear this weird dialogue that happens between this woman and her aunt, and we never get to see the aunt, but we hear her. She's living upstairs. They're talking all the time. She's sending stuff down in a basket, and I don't know, that added a little personality to the movie. There were some very funny moments, very honest funny moments in the film that I really liked. So yeah, I really enjoyed this film a lot. I can't say it blew me away or changed my opinion of Indian cinema, but for what it was just a nice, quiet film. And I highly recommend it. If you can find it in a theater, I recommend you see it. If it's on Netflix one day and you're saying, oh, look, it's The Lunchbox, that's an Indian film that I've heard about, I recommend that you give it a watch and check it out. It's just one of those nice slice of life kind of movies. Intimate, small, quiet, as I said before. that, you know, you're here and then you're not anymore. And if you're looking for a lot of resolutions, you might want to look elsewhere. Just a nice warning. It's one of those movies where not everything is resolved in a nice, perfect way. But it's a unique film, and I'm really glad I saw it. And I'm going to give The Lunchbox a solid 3.5 stars out of 4. I'm MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter and I'm on Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. Also go to Long Beach Acting and Film Association right here on Facebook and Twitter. Please go to MoviePilot.com, and if you've enjoyed this video review, please click right here, subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you at the next review. Bye-bye. Peace be with you, friends.